following public service announcement is being brought to you part by the good folks that support the dope. It's told by D2G and Red Young. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's over with something like a phenomenon. It's food for thought for those starving through Ramadan. Nothing less than the best, that's what you rockin' with. So take notes on this newness, cause you'll be jockin' in. Precious of the bunch, plenty game that we put you on. Fashion, music, we give it to the goods gone. Keeping up with the time, so you'll be in the know. Nothing but exclusives, heads up on who's next to blow. It's only dopeness we give to the masses. The promise guaranteed, ain't no pushing the whackness. So say your theatrics for plays if you've been a hater. Plus the lovely Carly Brown's your facilitator. Lead the water when we bring that fire. Here's the industry biz #1 supplier. Boy, them other stations don't want no smoke. Keep your ears tuned in and support the dope. Yo, looking at my clock and it's about that time. 7:30 Central when we hitting online. And we coming to you live from the go. So tell your people settle in and support the dope. Yo, looking at my clock and it's about that time. 7:30 Central when we hit online. And we coming to you live from the go. So tell your people settle in and support the dope for sure.
Your microphone check 1 2 1 2. You are now tuned in to Support the Dope Radio. I am your girl, your host, CB, and today is not Tuesday at 7:30 Central. It is a Monday, but I'm here for one reason and one reason only. I am with the homie D2G, who hit me up this morning and was like, I got an exclusive for you. And I checked it out, and I said, we have to drop this tonight. Tonight. What's up, D2G?
What's going on, CB in the house?
How you feeling? I know you're excited about this because we've already talked about it, and I know you're hyped.
Yes, it's all I've been playing. It's all I've been rocking. It's all I've been bumping in the car, in the Bluetooth on the speaker. I've been catching my own bars off of this one. I think I really blacked out at OD.
Yeah, I think so. You definitely blacked out. Blacked out because what people are, this is a freestyle, right? And, haters will say it's Photoshopped. So, haters are going to say it's written, but this was off the top of the dome.
Yeah, they'll say the listens were purchased for this one. The last person that did that, he wound up getting the Compulsive Liars disc to him. So keep them coming, please.
I remember that one.
Yeah, I'm back in that bag, baby. It's about to go down.
Oh, D2G is back, like he never left. I mean, because he never really did leave, So this is you call this the passive aggressive freestyle. Tell us just a little bit without giving us too much. Tell us a little bit about the content of this freestyle.
You know what? I was going over my old material. I was listening to the projects and the albums just to kind of go down memory lane for a little bit. And I just, not to pat myself on the back too hard, but, I was kind of in beast mode back then, you know what I mean? With the July 9th Cancer Stormy, with the seasonal prequel, with Short Summers, Long Winters, even going back before July 9th with, the Blood Diamond tape. And I realized, man, I am something kind of beast-like. You know what I mean?
A little bit.
It's like I never had the moment to really because I don't want to come off as bragging, and I don't want this to be a humble brag. But if I were to take myself out of my body and listen to, if I was somebody else and I'm the fan from it, I would definitely make a case of argument. I'm top 5, leading on these things right now until I get up there with the greats. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of nice.
So is it that you feeling that there are a lot of other people out here? They're like some sucker MCs that are kind of soft. Because I know that one of the very first things you said was that you have been inspired by a girl out here that's coming a little harder than some of y'all dudes out there. Yes, I did. You know what? And this is what's crazy about it. First off, I got to shout out the homie Paris Bueller for Bandcamp Productions. My man put the challenge out there for the Shy Rap Challenge. Look it up on Instagram if you don't know about it. # Shy Rap Challenge. You know what I mean? And I saw your
you know
part
what I'm
one and
saying?
part two. I saw your part
Oh
one and
yeah.
part two.
Well,
Yeah.
I had to jump in there, and it just really made me realize, like, a lot of these cats' mind frame, as far as like what an MC is and what an MC does, ain't the same as mine. You know what I mean? Like, I come from that being a kid listening to 90s, 2000s Def Jam when Hov was in his prime and Redman and Method Man. Cats like Nas was coming in, you know what I'm saying? Eminem, the heavyweights, the Pacs, the Biggies. I remember that era. I remember Big Pun. I remember
Right.
Big L. So with that type of heavyweight capacity, everybody was different, but the wordplay was different. The flow was different. The feel, but just I'm the top gunner feeling. Like everybody wanted that crown. Now they playing with it. And shout out to my homie Shamika, man, also known as Chinchilla Meat, aka the Unicorn. Like,
Nice.
she had to. It took for her to remind me, like, rap still exists with some cats. You know what I'm saying? It's not no diss to my dogs that I come up with, no diss to my peers and my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Because I roll with some very humble beasts, but it's like I was so captivated by her and what she was doing. Like, yo, she really taking a methodical step and like punching cats lights out if she wants to. So I'm like, if I could get that inspiration from her to see where I'm at and elevate, like, I want to be able to do the same thing with this. And there's so much that goes into this. You know what I mean? Even naming the freestyle passive aggressive, because you normally don't hear me talk like this. You normally don't hear me like. You don't hear me in that bag or in that light to where, like, I'll get braggadocious because I'd rather let my bars speak for me. I'd rather let my music speak for me. And it's spoken for me quite a bit, but it's still like I've done all of this and you still don't get it. Like, you still want to deny me. You still want to play that game. You still want to say it's Photoshop. Like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? So it's just, and I've been in storytelling mode a lot. Like, CB, you've been with me on this journey. You know I'm trying to paint the most vividest of pictures. I'm coming for that crown of greatest storyteller. I want that. I aspire to be that. I listen to the Slick Ricks, the Ghostface Killers, you know what I'm saying? The J. Cole's with the For Your Eyes Only album, the Kendrick Lamar's, the Joyner Lucas, man, it's so many dope storytellers out there. I need to be that starlight of that. That's my goal. That's my personal thing. But in the midst of that, I don't want to ever lose my MC edge to where, you know what I'm saying, I can punch your lights out. I can go, like, you heard this joint. I mean, after about the first, yes, it has that effect.
Yeah.
Okay. And even with the beat that was selected, the last person, let me just educate people on what I did it to, okay? Because it's originally an R&B joint did by Cassie and Diddy. It's the Must Be Love joint. Everybody knows that guitar lick. But the last person I really heard go in on that was J. Cole. And he did it so, you know what I'm saying, it was like, how can you top, you know what I'm saying, on some MC spitting? But I never been one to back down from a challenge in my life. So it went from nobody can touch that beat to watch this.
Yeah. All right. Well, we about to watch it. Bet them up.
Man.
We're gonna
like it's
like exclusive. Go ahead.
Yes, I want to give this to. I've been waiting.
I've been waiting all day. So I hope you guys out there tuned in, are listening, and are ready. And just know that, you know, D2G is out here tired of playing with y'all.
You MCing right about now, I advise you to take a listen. If you just playing with the game right about now, you giving it warm-ups, I advise you to listen to this. I'm going to issue out a challenge right now to my very peers and my competition and anybody else says, you know what, I'm throwing the gauntlet down.
Hey.
Rap again. The singles, everything, that's cool, that's cute. You know what I mean? We all got to, you know, establish our thing. But at the end of the day, I come for that top spot. I'm coming for that crown. I want to be the most revered MC in this thing. You know what I'm saying? And I got many leaps and bounds to hop to make that happen, but this is a damn strong foot to get me in that door.
Yeah, you coming for them. Coming for their neck on this one.
Oh
So,
yeah, I'm man. You could be my partner, but you might have to get this work too. I'm sorry, like I'm just in that. I'm tired of playing. Everybody want to play. At the end of the day, hip hop is still hip hop. It's still a competition. You understand what I'm saying? We all could be cool, but at the end of the day, if you ain't come in the game to be the best, why are you in the game? Why?
you heard it. You heard the man. Make sure, because this is an off night, I don't want anybody to be confused. I'm coming back tomorrow with the regular show, Tuesday at 7:30 Central. Make sure y'all tune in. But for
Yes.
now, we had to get on here so that you can hear this heat that D2G is bringing. So, why don't you go ahead
Yes.
and introduce the freestyle?
I think I'm going ahead and introduce, on behalf of the good folks that support the Dope Radio, on behalf of my girl CB, this is your man's D2G, Reflective Music Representative, Petty Gang Chicago Lieutenant, and enough of the talking. I want y'all to listen close. This is my passive-aggressive freestyle.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's been a long time,
I
man.
have been waiting for this moment right here.
I ain't been on my bullshit in quite a while, you know?
They're trying to bring rap actually come back. You know what I
Besides
mean?
that, so many of y'all niggas going soft with this shit.
No, I'm dead serious.
You're letting the fuck shit kind of override the real wave, you know what I mean? Really happening. Hey, shout out to Jamaica too, man. Like, she kind of inspired me to go in since none of you other niggas did. Hey, too, stop talking though, bro. So here we go. Yeah. Now, honestly, I gather my inspire from a woman I admire that's been kicking hella harder shit than y'all. And I was trying to chill and stay focused on my project promotions, but y'all letting ball kick and take a fall. Cause certain niggas rapping faster, mumbling, and microphone fumbling are just too light-skinned to beat. The rest is hella underground rated on or getting hella hated on, so I guess it's kicking back to me. Okay, first and foremost, fuck whoever y'all steady bumping. If I catch them out the booth, then I'm feet to fist jumping till they no longer able to stand whenever I'm done with them.
Which rap are you talking about?
Every last one of them. Since you niggas obviously forgot, I'm the last nigga you should overlook because I'm known to stir the pot. Give a fuck about a side to whoever ride the bench. If I fuck with you, then cool. Ain't no sides to the fence. I'm convinced to breaking down all the shit that y'all been playing, though. Suspect rappers who steady bringing out the game, folks. Overcompensating talks on how they let the tools pop with dyed dreadlocks looking like overused school mops. Rap like it's a race, I'm sick of running laps on. While Batsy boys fuck the only time they pulling straps on. Instagram gangsters, Facebook mobsters. Nothing else that ain't been said about these street imposters. Capping with the gossip. So you run up on them trying to get that beef cooked. Now they legs turning pasta. Overstuffing body bags till I break the zippers. Shooting hella phase like this 9 came with clippers. Posting in the garden, toasting wine while I sip up. How you thinking shit is sunshine? Till I little flip you. You climbing to the top, I run behind you with the trip up. Turn your head cheese stick. Leaving marinara dip, bruh. Came to bring the pain. Hardcore to the brain starts looking like a varicose vein. This is decades of rage I've been holding for attack. Back when Broadway and Bully used to think that I was whack. But the rest of y'all, boy, y'all done fucked up. Talking to you goose niggas, better learn to duck. Back up all your words you was spewing, playing tough. And don't start crying when you down me. I ain't playing with you young bucks. I game petty, my army is reflective. If we shooting minds open for a broader perspective. No funny ideas about getting me played. Jump shot and movie credits, nigga, you can fade away. Can't handle this heat, then don't start it. Your only outcome is an op dilly departed. And I'm to blame regardless, cause I just let it burn. Even Usher ain't this flame retarded. Who the fuck ever thought to say that I was falling off? When I'm the lighter to a truck full of Molotov. This for niggas thinking I'm stories and concepts. When I'm context, better known as a bomb threat. Each bar is like a clothesline that I hurt everybody. No Mick Jenkins co-sign, dog. I'm going back to that nigga that used to cipher every party, every block, every neighborhood, killing everybody. Youngest nigga in my squad preaching grown lessons. They super soaker quotes, me my flow Smith and Wesson. Back when I was getting in the clubs, no ID. I made it known niggas shouldn't wanna try me. What I gotta do to get a little competition? Cause niggas too sensitive to keep it compositions. The only reason y'all can have that throne, cause Big Spencer bloodhound dog and Bump J home, bitch.
Yeah.